In today's video, we're going to go over the two most underrated tools for creating viral social media scripts that I personally use time and time again that's delivered over 60 million views in the last 4 months. And the fundamentals of any viral script start with your ideation, followed by your market research. Ideation in simple terms is the concept of figuring out ideas that will be best for you to create. And you do that through market research, which is your analysis on data of your target market. So that way you're able to form the best conclusions of what is working well within your industry. And by the way, my name is Ayush, and I've produced hundreds of millions of views across all my clients through short form video. So let's dive in. The first tool is something I know you have never heard of and will really change the way you see viral content, and that is a viral video sorter. This tool will allow you on both Instagram and TikTok to sort a creator's profile by their most viral videos from when they first started their page. And in order to get this software, head on over to the Chrome store and search Instagram and TikTok sorter. Once you have this Chrome extension downloaded, you will notice it will just automatically pop up once you register and activate it on your Instagram. It'll cost you about $40 for the year, but it's completely worth it, I promise you. The biggest thing that you'll notice is that on all videos that are popping up, you'll have these extra numbers and they have various engagement number readings on them. And they recently just came out with an update where it'll even tell you the engagement from just Facebook, which is insane. You can sort all your content from likes or views or even comments, but I personally just like to sort everything by views because that is the easiest way to measure a content's performance. And now keep in mind that since Instagram doesn't have the greatest explore page for desktop, this Chrome extension will only work on a creator's profile. So don't waste your time trying to sort anything on Instagram, like besides on a person's page specifically. But that's all you're gonna need anyway. So once you have a creator that you personally wanna take some inspiration from, whether that's a competitor or anything else, go ahead and use the extension to sort their videos by views and start scrolling down on their page. So that way the application can start doing its thing and sorting the entire page from top to bottom. And now here's a disclaimer. If you don't go all the way down to their first beginning post, not everything will be fully refreshed and sorted. So sometimes it'll take a little bit of time depending on how many posts a person has made. Now, when would you scroll all the way down versus just scroll down for a little bit? So I personally would scroll all the way down if you were just curious about finding all the best videos a creator has done. But the way I personally like to use it, I try to sort their profile for no longer than the last 6 months. This is going to allow me to stay up to date on any potential trends and relevant topics that actually would give me an edge to capitalize on. Because if a video went viral, like say a year ago or more, it's better to stay more relevant. So try to sort their videos at least a max 6 months. Doesn't mean those other videos aren't good. It's just, let's just stay relevant. It's gonna be a lot more potential for you to get the best possible outcome. Now that you know how far to sort a creator's account, what are we even looking for? So most gurus, they're just gonna tell you to blindly find a viral video and just recreate it. And that's why most people never see success. What I want you to personally do is look for either a video outlier, which means, for example, 5x the amount of views of their follower count, or a video that's literally blasted off. So let's pretend you're looking at an account with 10,000 followers. If that account regularly gets 2,000 views per video, then a video with 50,000 views is actually considered viral for them. And that would be something that you should consider taking a look at. While anything beyond 50,000 views, it's pretty obvious that's a super outlier. And do I have to tell you anything? You should be looking at those videos and making sure you understand why that one took off. So here's a bonus disclaimer for anyone that's trying to also not get accused of plagiarism. This sorter will either get you called out for plagiarism, because as you'll notice, when you go through all these various accounts, you'll easily pinpoint when people have stolen a video word for word. But the way that we really want to use this tool is to understand what videos have gone viral in the first place. Most creators will download this tool and then without a second thought, just recreate the video completely without actually understanding ethically what we're trying to even do here. We just want to use this tool to gather info and study the format and the hook and recreate it with our own unique spin. That's the true way for us to build a personal brand. And also we just want to leverage other people's videos that have gone viral for our own gain. All right, now, so our second tool is not something mind-blowing, and I wouldn't blame you if you call me a clown and click off this video right now, but it is the infamous ChatGPT. But not the way that you think. So most beginners, they're gonna assume that you can just have ChatGPT write your entire script. But the way I use it, I will first of all just make sure I manually write my script, because ChatGPT is not capable of making a script sound like a human. It's a damn robot. So we're not at the point where it can perfectly write a script professionally as a conversation. So I'm gonna make sure that I always manually write my entire script, regardless of how long it takes. And then I'm gonna use ChatGPT for two things. So now the first thing is I'm going to have it analyze the entire script to understand what is the reading level of it. What most people don't understand is that 50% of the world read at least a grade 7 reading level or lower. So it's imperative that we make our scripts easy to follow along to not only retain the attention span of anyone that's watching the video, but also if we make any of our vocabulary too complex, then our viewer, they're just gonna be confused because we chose not to explain a concept in the easiest possible way. So once we have our ChatGPT analyzed our entire reading level, we're going to now manually, again, start playing around with the different sections within our script and then change the phrases so that way we can reduce that reading level as low as possible. So here's a little trick that I will use, and that's ChatGPT giving me examples of how to change the certain phrases so that way I don't have to do all the thinking on my own. So the more I lean on ChatGPT to help me with the small things like this, the better I was able to make my scripts because I was in full control on how to alter certain sections without losing that human touch and that conversation feeling to the entire script. Because when you have ChatGPT write the whole thing, that's what's gonna happen. It'll sound like a robot. But fixing a few things, now you can add those extra little human touches, and then now the phrase was actually pretty good that it spits out sometimes. And just like that, you've now learned the 2 secrets that I personally use within my own business to blow up dozens of clients. And a lot of the stuff we've gone over here, it's a lot of work, but this is seriously what it's gonna take for you to make the best script possible for you to see the results that you've been yearning for. So please, now that you have these 2 secrets of mine, don't abuse it. I want you to start executing and see for yourself how much better you're gonna get with your entire content strategy, or just click the link down below in the description box. So my team and I will happily do this all for you. And all you need to do is just film all the content. It'll only take you a few minutes and then send us over the footage, and then we'll just edit it all for you. It'll literally take you less than 4 hours per month to do all of this versus all that scripting stuff. It's gonna take probably a week for you to get the hang of it to just even do one script. And as a business owner, you don't have time for that. So drop a comment down below if you have any questions on anything we've gone over in this video, or please just click that link down below in the description box to book in a call with my team and I, and we'll see you in the next video.